Hello, hello. Hey, hey. There we go. I can hear you guys. Well, I mean, I can hear my. Well, no. You can hear me. That's what I mean. You can hear me. What's up, everybody? Hey, Twisted. Hey, Jackie. I can hear everything. This headset has like a feedback system, so I can hear like myself in the microphone when the microphone isn't muted. But the microphone was muted, so I couldn't hear me, which means you couldn't hear me. And because my brain is dumb, it's like, oh, I can't hear anything. Anyway, Taco Thursday. That's what we're doing today. We're going to make some wedges. We're going to make some beef. That's the plan. We're going to get some potatoes out. These are two big potatoes, which I will probably leave and have them as jacket potatoes. Leave them there. Alright, let's give these a wash. It's a pretty simple recipe today, I'm not going to lie. But I hope you can forgive me. It's something I've done many times before. But mostly it's because it's very warm and very humid. So I thought, what kind of food do I normally like around this time? Simple, put it together food. You get all the ingredients together, and then people assemble it themselves. So I'm going to chop up some potatoes and get some wedges on the go. We're going to air fry some wedges, and yeah, I will assemble one for the sake of stream, but then I'm just going to leave everything for people to do. Oh, one CeeJaey stream today, yeah. Yeah, imagine if I stream twice in a day. That'd be crazy. No, that never happens. Never happens. You did Taco Thursday for a whole last year? Yeah, I remember that. Potato. Yeah, we're doing potato wedges. They're not going in the tacos, but I'm serving something with the tacos. So my plan is cook some potato wedges, season them up, have them like in a bowl. People can help themselves. And then I'm going to cook tacos. I'm going to put all the meat, all the stuff that we're going to cook in the meat in a bowl, and people can just like serve the tacos, like create them. And then we got sour cream, we got salsa, we got guac, we got cheese, everything. The devastating trading news. Something about some website got hacked or something, or some bots got something. I saw a tweet, but I don't really know details. What have I been doing today? What did I do today? I woke up. That was a good start. And it was all downhill from there. I went to the shops. I spoke to my parents. Organised stuff for seeing them next week. I caught up on my TV shows. Did some housework. Hoovered, cleaned bathroom, exterminated like a billion moths. What else did I do? Cleaned my room, did some washing. Yeah. Then I worked out how to do song requests for Saturday, which all seems to be set up, which is awesome. Also, it means that I can just have music playing in the background without it being picked up in the VOD. So that has all been set up now, which I'm really happy about. And honestly, it's my own dumbass fault for not just doing it sooner. I just honestly got no one else to blame but myself. Me and my own kind of apathy to all these situations where I'm just kind of like, oh, yeah, I'll get around to it. I don't know if it's going to be that good. And when I eventually do it, I'm like, maybe take people's advice and just do things. Yeah, and then we watched a couple of episodes of Black Mirror because the new season came out, season 6. So I was like, yo, new season came out. And I was talking to Swood, and he was like, oh, yeah, like, and I was like, oh, it came out yesterday. He was like, no, it came out ages ago. What do you mean? And I was like, well, like the new season. He was like, oh. And I was like, wait, have you not seen any of them? And he was like, no. I was like, what? You've got to. So thought, do a rewatch of all of them, and people can watch. If there's, I think Jordan said he hadn't seen the second episode we watched, so good stuff. Good stuff. Gladiator. Yeah, I'd never heard of that website. But yeah, I heard something happened regards like a bot site, so that sucks. Wait, it works? Yeah, I should probably turn them off for other streams. It's not going to add anything because I'm on my laptop right now. You haven't watched Black Mirror besides Summer Season 1? Have they got shit over time? No! Oh my god, dude. Alright, I'm going to make sure you're there as well. I'm going to make sure you're there as well, Jordan. Because holy... episode 1, Season 1, I find like one of the weakest. And then like the quality is just solid. The only season that is iffy was Season 5. Which was the most recent one other than the one that just came out. Seasons 1 to 4, amazing. So many classic episodes, so many good like storylines. But the last season, Season 5, there was one good episode which had like a really interesting concept, but the other two were a bit meh. But the other ones, oh, so good, so good. Anyway. We need to parboil these. So I'm going to do that. Honestly, this doesn't require much cooking whatsoever. But it's a really nice thing to have. So we're going to take all of these potatoes, pop them into saucepan, and we're just going to parboil and just do a little bit of boiling, so that they are a little bit soft. I like them soft and fluffy on the inside, crispy on the outside. Why am I in the fridge, gang? What am I here for? This. I need this as well. I got you out preparation. I know what else I need. Yeah, I can't remember like season 4 specific episodes, but I just remember all of them. Like every season has some bangers. There's so many bangers. So, Jordan, you have now been inducted into the I'm going to force you to watch them as we rewatch group. Congratulations. It's a very prestigious honor. We've got a red onion. That's what's going to be going in with our mince. I'm just thinking, actually. Should I be doing the mince now? Probably. Yeah. Is that going to be okay in this saucepan? Or should I swap? Kind of want to use this saucepan, that's the thing. Maybe I can. Yeah. Screw it. Less washing up. So once the potatoes are kind of like ready, what we'll do is just rinse it out and then use that. So I'm just going to put some water and the potatoes. Leave them for just leave them for a little bit. Wait for the water to boil. Keep an eye on it. Salt the water first, just so that we have some softer wedges when we end up cooking them. And they'll be on the air fryer, so they'll be really crispy. Right. We're just going to dice this. This is half a red onion, but this was a massive red onion. So half is not a small amount. Honestly, you can do white or red onion, I think. But doing red because that's what we had. Okay, so what we're going to do is, the way we're going to cook this is we're going to put the mince in saucepan and cook it off. And then we're going to cook everything else. Actually thinking now, maybe I should use the other saucepan just to do the mince. A whole ass half. It was a huge half. Like huge. Giga. Think, CeeJaey, think. Some good mince as well. It was thick. It's that thick ass onion. What else am I prepping, guys? Like my brain's just gone to... I think that's it. Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and do what I was planning originally. Means a little extra messiness, a little extra cleaning, but here's what it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the mince into a saucepan with a little bit of oil. Just a tiny amount, we don't need a lot. And then we're just going to brown it off. It's good quality mince, this. And then we're just going to brown it off. And whoops. Once that's browned off, we'll leave it to one side, and then we'll start adding in a bunch of spices. So for the spices for this, oregano, paprika, cumin, things like that. So what we'll do is we'll take our onion, and then we'll throw it in with a bunch of other stuff. Need my spoon. You love red onions? Yeah. I feel like red onions go well with Mexican food. Red onions in a salad are very nice. So they've got a different kind of flavor going on. But red onions in Mexican food, I do rate a lot. Fajitas and tacos and stuff like that. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. My prep for this was extremely limited. Normally when I make tacos, I just kind of go with the flow and just throw stuff together that I've got. Growing up, used to have things like bean sprouts and other stuff that we would put in the shells. But what I'm going to do today, the meat is going to have onion, garlic, spices, and all the things nices. And that's going to be the base of the taco. So you'll have your shell, you'll put your meat mix in there. And then We got some cheese, salsa, and black sour cream. I would have got some peppers. Would have got a red pepper, which I meant to do and I just forgot. And put it in the meat mix. But yeah, like I said, I forgot. And I thought I might have one in here, and I don't. So unfortunately, yeah. The tacos, most of the flavor is going to be coming from the meat. So hopefully it's good, because otherwise, yikes. But we have the wedges as well as a side, which, as always, I just hope stuff tastes good and I have enough. So browning the mince off here, you guys can't actually see what is going on, which is amazing. So I'm just gonna move this over here. You guys are going for a zoom. Guys, it kind of see what's going on. Oh my gosh. Okay, you can't see what's going on. This is just not the ideal setup. I wish I was rich so I could just buy one of those kitchens. Buy a place with a kitchen that has like an island in the middle. So then I could put my setup on the other side and you guys could like see. Oh, it'd be amazing. Still good though. Maybe one day I do need to do the whole like strap the camera to my head. See how that works. Maybe I could do that for a stream once. Red onions in a tuna salad. Okay. I normally when I have a tuna salad, have things like lettuce, tomato, sweet corn, things like that. But I'll try some red onion next time I do a tuna salad. I've got a lot of tuna in the cupboard. I've been trying to do some nice tuna things. Okay, that mince looks browned off to me. So what we're going to take this off the hob. Problem is, I kind of want to do everything. Actually, could I do it in this one? I don't see why I couldn't. But I prefer to do it in the other one. So, you turn this off for now. So you guys aren't actually going to see anything. Yeah, I didn't do this the best way around, did I? Let me think. I'm going to leave stuff like this for a little bit. Let this steam for a little bit. I want to use the other saucepan for the overall mixture. Let's do a little bit of tightening up, shall we? Okay. This little bowl, might I be able to use you for something? I don't know. Maybe the meat? Or do I keep the meat in the saucepan? Thinking. There's not really going to be much to add, is there? Keep the meat in the saucepan, cheese in this bowl, yeah. Yep, so this bowl can go away. But I need the grater. Because we'll be grating some cheese. Whew. Sweating already. Probably TMI. It's just, oh, it's been warm. It's the thing when you're cooking when it's warm. It's just kind of like, okay. It's getting sweaty in here. So we have our colander over here, which we will use to steam dry our Oh wait, I need a place to put the wedges. Big bowl or small bowl? Don't know. Come back to me on that one. Let me think about that. Let me think. I'm not gonna lie, this tub looks fucked. I don't think we're covering this one, so I'm gonna put it in there. So I hope everyone had a good day. Hope Thursday was treating you good. I had a bit of a instant last night. I was just chilling at my PC with my window open, getting some fresh air in, and suddenly something flies into my face. And I was like, ugh! And then I felt it like scrabbling around my ear, and I was like, ugh! So I like went over to put my light on to see what the hell was going on. And there was a massive daddy long legs flying around, messing around. Wasn't staying on his turf. It's one thing that's annoying is all the bugs around summertime. What time is it? I think we're good. I'm just going to steam dry these now. I'm going to leave it like that because I don't want to do a ton in terms of boiling them, otherwise they fall apart. So I'm going to do a little bit less than I normally do. We've got a new pan here. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil, because this is where we are going to put our onion. Okay. I'll take this for a moment. So we're just draining off like the grease and the fat that came from the beef there. Oh, fuck. That's not what I wanted to do. And I'm just going to put it all onto a plate here. Just had a little bit of a spillage. It's alright. I can rectify it. Okay. So you can see our mince in the background here. That's just chilling for now. Put you in there. Okay, so we're just heating up a little bit of oil. I'm going to grab our onion. And sorry about that. I pulled out my headset because I was trying to do multiple things. For some reason, some things were not working. Okay. There's the onion. We're just going to fry this a little bit, and then we'll be adding in some garlic and some spices, and then re-adding the beef. And what we're going to be cooking this... Sorry, was that a very loud noise? I apologize. It's, honestly, I wish, like, it'd be good if you guys could get, like, a POV Well, not POV, a bird's eye view of what the hell is going on in my kitchen at times. I have my laptop on top of the microwave, which is next to the air fryer, which is next to the only one bit of space I have that I can actually use for putting like ingredients and stuff. As soon as I put one thing there, it just gets completely crowded. And then I have my chopping board, and then there's here, and everywhere else has just got stuff everywhere, so it's like, it's a little bit much. It's a little bit much. Okay, yeah, so, and not to mention, like, in order to have, like, the Ethernet cable plugged in, it goes across the bottom of the kitchen. So, the amount of times I'm stumbling around because of it. And then there's my headset cable, which, you know, I also trip up on. Anyway, add some garlic and onion with olive oil. Like, not much smells better than that when you start cooking. Okay, so we got our cumin, we got our paprika. I want to do some cumin seeds as well. Put some cumin seeds in there. Just toast those a little bit. Mix that all in there. Whew, getting sweaty. I don't know why I keep telling you guys how sweaty I am. That's gross, I'm sorry. I should just shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Okay, we're going to put a little bit of paprika in there. Not too much. And we're going to put a whole bunch of cumin in there. I'm going to put a touch of cayenne pepper, for those who aren't a massive fan of the spice. Now, I'm doing this because I do not want stuff to get stuck on the bottom and burnt. Also going to add some garlic powder. I also need to get some oregano in there. The thing is not open because I just bought it. Ah! Lack of preparation. Okay, oregano's in there as well. So we're just toasting spices a little bit on the heat. And then what we're going to do is we add the beef. I'm going to get that all mixed up together. Spilling as little as possible because I've already made spillages today and I do not have food to spare. I think we're going to need like a cold shower before I go to bed tonight. Just stand underneath. Okay. I've got some beef stock here, which I am going to add. Everything's incorporated now. Just going to put a little bit more cumin in. And then when it comes to spice, like, it's about whatever people want, right? If they want more, we have enough hot sauces and a little bit of salt and pepper there. We have enough hot sauces and things like that. Tabasco, habanero sauce, Carolina Reaper sauce, you know. that people can sort of make whatever it is they want. If they want it spicy or not. But we usually have it fairly spicy here. Alright, so I'm going to add some beef stock now. And I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit. I'm going to give this a bit of a stir. And what we want is this to thicken up a little bit and make a nice mixture. Looking at the time, 1:15. What am I cooking? I'm cooking beef tacos. No Wi-Fi? It doesn't run the stream on Wi-Fi, no. The problem is my laptop is good, but it is like 8 years old now. I bought this initially so that I could take it to Deutschland in 2015. So I got it over 8 years ago. So it works, it runs TF2, it can stream. Unfortunately, I cannot stream at 1080p. So that's why cooking streams around like 720. Yeah, oh shit, you know what? I forgot to add tomato puree. I should not be adding it this late. This is bad. Should have added that earlier, but we'll mix it up and pretend like everything's okay. Yeah, I've tried to stream at 1080p on the laptop. I've also tried to stream on the Wi-Fi, and it just can't handle it. It just ends up incredibly, yeah, not good. I don't know if this is going to be tasty enough. Normally I would like to add tomato passata in or something. I'm going to add some more tomato puree and hope that cures any ills. But yeah, so ideally I would probably get myself a new laptop if I wanted to stream at better qualities, but honestly, for the sake that I use this laptop for 2 reasons. One is to take it to LANs, because it runs TF2, and I can connect it to my monitor, and 2 for cooking streams, which are once a week. Although on that note, there will not be a cooking stream next week, because next week I'm visiting my parents from Thursday, so Thursday morning I'll be gone. So next week there will only be 3 streams, Monday to Wednesday, then 4 days of me having a little bit of a break and visiting family. Okay, while this is going on, I'm going to season our wedges. The sooner I get that seasoned, the better, because then we can get them in the air fryer. So we have our wedges over here. Hi. Oh shit, a little bit of water in there. A little bit of a sizzle. Turn the heat right down on that. So to the wedges, I'm going to add some paprika, some smoked paprika, some oregano. I'm going to add some onion powder, garlic powder, and salt and pepper. And initially it's like, what does this look like? It looks like a mess. But then we also get some olive oil. Now normally I wouldn't do this if I was doing them in the oven. If this was in the oven, I would simply cover the tray with olive oil, but because I'm putting in the air fryer, I put some olive oil on there, and then when I give them a bit of a shimmy, they get a coating of oil and a coating of all the seasoning. Oh, and then they look beautiful. This is what they look like now. Coated seasoned the wedges. So like I said, that was some smoked paprika, some oregano, um, some garlic powder, onion powder, some salt, some pepper, and then some olive oil. It's extra virgin olive oil if you want to know specifics. And then just shimmy the bowl or whatever it is you've got in there so you get a whole coating of it, and then we're good to go. So once that is done, they are technically, legally ready for the air fryer. I'm just going to give this a stir. Keep an eye on it. Honestly, it's not smelling nice. This could be a lot better. Honestly, I think if I'd had some chopped tomatoes or something, do I have any in the cupboard? I don't. I would have preferred to do the method I've done in the past with some chopped tomatoes or something, but this is more of a, like, it is what it is. Okay. I take the drawer out of the air fryer and I'm going to put one of the disposable things in there. This is not cooking tacos? What do you mean? Exactly it. Okay. As always, I've probably made too many wedges, so I'll have to do some Tetrising to make sure everything can fit inside the air fryer. Because the thing with the air fryer, I mean, it's the same as like a normal convection oven, right? You just don't want everything to be piled on top of each other. You want the flow to allow access to all of the food. So that it all gets cooked. But obviously when you do larger quantities, it's like, well, unless you have like a massive air fryer. I'm not that fortunate though. I have a perfectly adequate French fryer. French fryer? Air fryer. Thinking about French fries. I tried to do like a bit of a crisscross pattern with the wedges, by the way. Some of these are not going to be cooked properly, I don't think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in now, and then, yeah, hope that I've got a little bit of time to maybe do the last few. Or maybe they will be cooked. Okay. It's good seasoning. Okay, goes into the air fryer. I'm going to cook them at 190 for 20 minutes. And then we'll take a look if it needs more after that. Okay, there we go. I'm a little bit worried this meat kind of sauce job isn't going to taste super nice. That's my kind of concern. It's just smelling beefy, which I guess isn't a bad thing. Maybe add some more. What should I add more of? Paprika. Right, I need to grate some cheese. Somebody did that? No. Sorry, that was the fridge. Okay, let's grab a knife. So I'm going to put some cheese in this bowl, ready for servage. You know, after I've cooked this, I may just go dip my head under the shower, like freezing cold shower. Okay, we got our bowl of grated cheese. Cheese! Blinded by the cheese. Flashbang. I just hope there's going to be enough meat sauce. I hope it tastes nice. I think there'll be enough. But I just hope it actually has a bit of flavour going on. How to smell through your monitor? That's like a plug-in you need. An extra plug-in. Doesn't come free. Okay, so we got our wedges in the air fryer. And we got our meat on the go. That's pretty much what we need. TBH, like I said, it was a very simple recipe. And I'm hoping that it's actually going to taste nice. Because if it's simple and doesn't taste nice, then what the hell is the point? We'll see. Do you think we'll ever get to like smell-o-vision on streams? Yeah, that high quality smell-o-vision. I think for cooking streams, good idea. For general streams, bad idea. There's a lot of weird people out there. Don't need that smell-o-vision. Yeah, I'm going to do a little washing up while I'm waiting. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I need this bowl, I think. So tomorrow's stream will be Fallout 76. Played a bit of it last week. Played like 4 hours last week, to be fair. Felt like less, because I was feeling pretty crap. So simultaneously, it felt like it went on and on and on. But also, I felt like I didn't stream as much as I wanted or should have. Because I wanted to experience the game, you know, I wanted to actually go through and give it a go. Wanted to see what it's like, see what it has to offer. So I'm going to continue that tomorrow and see what it has to offer. See where we get to. And then over the weekend, we're going to play some TF2 on Saturday. Maybe do some community servers or casual or something. And we got song requests. I spent today making sure the song request stuff was working. So now I can have song requests. And yeah, basically the music won't appear in the VOD, and I don't have to worry about, you know, that being a DMCA issue, which also means I can just play my own music in general on streams. have Spotify going and stuff like that. So that's good news. So I'm happy with that. Cool. Gosh, I'm sweating. Might actually open this window. Get some air in. Hey, hey, hey. Of course, I've got the taco shells as well. Need to prepare those. So I put the to that. You only need a few minutes in the oven. It's nice to be prepared. I'm going to remove this. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just talking to us. I'm just moving the chopping board. Get a tray out. And what we need to do is put the taco shells face down on a tray. Put them in the oven for just a little bit. And then that'll make them nice and crunchy. Ugh, can't open the box. I cut my nails today, that's why. That'll have to do. It's not like I'm reusing the box. Alright, now the $1,000,000 question is, did any of these break in transit or during opening, or will they break then? Nothing wrong with a broken shell. Don't take away from the taste. It just makes it a lot more messy when we're trying to eat them. This cheese actually may melt if I keep it over there. Oh dear, it's that hot? Like grated cheese is kind of, yeah. Okay. Okay, we're looking good so far. How much longer on the wedges? 11 minutes. Hey, Angry Boss. Hope you have a great day too, man. Hope it's been a good one so far. Okay, arranging these shells. Like I said, they only need like 3 minutes in the oven. Not a huge amount of time, but it helps. We'll do that when we're just about ready. What's cooking? We're making beef tacos today. So we got our beef on the go here. We got some cheese grated ready. We got our taco shells lined up. And we've also got some potato wedges in the air fryer. And hopefully, fingers crossed, everything comes out ready at the same time and people are ready to eat and it'll be good to go. That's the dream. Got 9 minutes left on the wedges, which we want this. We don't want this to be dry, by the way. We want it to be like, you know, a little bit moist. A little bit of juice going on, but we want most of the juice to be soaked up by that beef. Alright, let's do some drying while I'm here. It would be nice to have more variety. In the past, when I've done tacos, I've done like some lettuce in there, and you know, like I said, when I was a kid, I'd growing up, I'd have things like bean sprouts with them as well. We used to have Mexican like food nights where we'd have like a plate of nachos with like salsa and cheese and stuff like that on them. And then we'd have a main, whether that was like enchiladas or burritos or fajitas or tacos or whatever, and we'd all just sit there as a family. Like my mum would do most of the cooking, bless her, and we'd all just be like eating the nachos and be like, "Come and have some nachos," and she'd munch on some nachos, and then once all the plates were gone, it was like, right, time for the main, and we'd chow down, and it would just be lots of different bowls and plates on the table, all the different things that we'd add. Be glad to hear someone promoted. So oh, let's go, dude! Congrats on the promotion. You'll be global elite in no time. Global elite in no time, I believe. What are you putting in your tacos? So, I've got my hands on some salsa, some guacamole, and sour cream. Also have some hot sauces. So, for the people eating, it's pretty much whatever you fancy. I think I'm going to put, I've got this hot sauce that I want to try. Like a hot sauce collection, and one of them has been staring at me for a while. I want to give it a try. So I think I'm going to do that for the meat. Like put that on the meat, you know? And then I'm going to put the cheese, and then I think I'm going to go salsa and guacamole. I think that's my choice, my way forward. Whew. The memories, yeah. Yeah, and I'm going to go down and see my parents next Thursday. I'm going to spend 4 days with them. And it'll be nice. It'll be nice. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to, on one of those days, I'm going to go down and see my sister, because she also lives down south. So I'm going to go down and see her on one of the days, meet my niece and nephew. For the first time, I'm very excited. Yeah. You have beef, cheese, and sour cream. Very nice, very nice. We've got sour cream available. Do you like sweet or pure plain hot sauce? I like all sorts. I really do like all sorts. For me, it comes down to the flavor. If it's just a hot sauce that, like, blows your balls off hot, then it's like, okay, like that's a hot sauce, GG. I can take a lot of like, I can eat the hottest hot sauces, but personally, it mostly comes down to if it tastes nice or not. If something doesn't taste very nice and it's hot for the sake of being hot, then I'm not gonna have a great time. I prefer something to be a bit more flavorful. 4 minutes. Okay. Give me 1 second. I just need to put something on the floor. Can't put my headset on it. It's a little bit gross. If I may say so myself. Right, 3 minutes left on the air fryer, so I'm gonna pop these bad boys in the oven. And there should be enough space to put that and that on there. You're gonna make nachos today for dinner? Very nice, very nice. What'd you put on your nachos? You just like a cheese and salsa, or do you put a little bit more? Because when you go to some place, you have all the nachos. You put all sorts on there, you know, cheese, salsa, guacamole, sour cream, jalapenos, all sorts of things. Some people, like some places I've been to, and they've had like loaded nachos, which is like they put like beef or pulled pork and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. Has the uncle within started to kick? Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. Like, I'm excited to meet them. It'll be very nice because it's been 5 weeks today. Actually, 5 weeks today they were born. So it's yeah, it's about time. They only left the hospital last week. So for me, it's like, okay, time to meet them and then make preparations to be the fun uncle, you know? You gotta be the fun uncle. Is this gonna be good enough to put into side tacos? I think so. Ain't gonna be good. It's probably gonna be a bit messy. But I don't think you can eat tacos without being messy. Beef, shredded cheese, melted cheese, and sour cream. Damn, bit of beef going on there. My headset is like gross right now. This cheese is like, yeah, it's melting already. The cheese is melting already. I'm gonna put it in the fridge actually. For a little bit. That's probably what I probably should have done beforehand. If I had a brain. If only I had a brain. I'm sorry if this hasn't been the most entertaining cooking stream. Not a lot going on, to be honest. But the wedges are now ready. Let's take them out. They're looking good. Looking crispy. I'm hoping the ones underneath are going to be cooked as well. Hello. You good?
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I'm slightly dizzy.
That wasn't even my hand, so it was a mitt. 'Twas the mitt. Alright. There are our beautiful taco shells. I might have a mitt. right. Guys, there isn't going to be an end product for you to see. I'm sorry. But if you're watching this on YouTube, then you see it on the thumbnail. If you're watching it live, then check it out on Twitter when I post it later. I may not. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Who freaking knows? But yes, I'm going to go get ready to serve this up. I'm so sweaty. This has been very, very busy. But yeah, I thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry, like, there's not like an end product. But I just thought you'd enjoy the process, even though the process was extremely simple and not much was going on. I just wanted to make tacos. I had mince, so I wanted to. But I hope you enjoyed the company. I enjoyed your guys' company. Thank you for joining me. I will enjoy. I will. Like I said, gaming stream again tomorrow. Fallout 76. We will be doing a little bit of grinding, seeing how the game goes, and then TF2 on Saturday, DBD on Sunday. Exclamation mark schedule if you want to see. This has to be taco filling. It is teas. Good guess. Good guess. We're going to be putting this inside tacos with some cheese, with some salsa, with some guacamole. All sorts going on. But yeah, you guys have a lovely evening. Take care of yourselves. See you for the rest of the week. And yeah, have a good one. Bye.